This episode is brought to you by Shopify. That's the sound of switching your business to Shopify, the global commerce platform that supercharges your selling. Harness the best converting checkout and same intuitive features, trusted apps, and powerful analytics used by the world's leading brands. Stop leaving sales on the table. Discover why millions trust Shopify to build, grow, and run their business. Sign up today for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/tech23.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I don't think I've done an episode like this. If I didn't, then if I did, then it's been a while. But anyways, now I wanted to give out some advice to small content creators out there because I feel like it's needed. Like lately on Twitch, I've been following a lot of different small content creators. And even like on YouTube, there's at times I'll come across like smaller content creators and stuff. And it's definitely hard, trying to get your content out there, whether it's TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, just all of like social media platforms. But that is like, I feel like key advice that you guys need is that you need to promote your stuff on all platforms. So let's say if you have like a personal account on Instagram and you don't post like your like gaming content on there, create a gaming account on Instagram and post it as a reel. Post it as a reel, because I feel like Instagram reels, they do a lot better than just posting an Instagram video. I feel like post an Instagram video if it's like on your personal account, but if you trying to get like your stuff a little bit more out there, post it as an Instagram reel. So if I did do this, I don't think I talked on stuff like that, but yeah, definitely post it as an Instagram reel. YouTube just recently kind of came out with some, because they're at the end of the day, they're competing with TikTok. So yeah, TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts. Those are probably the three places where if you got like Twitch clips that you want to post it on those three platforms. You can create a YouTube channel for that too. But if you want to do like full length videos, yeah, then of course, just create yourself a YouTube channel. But it will, I think on YouTube, yeah, it does automatically recognize it being considered a YouTube short, because I think it needs to be underneath a certain amount of time, which is I think it's 30 seconds. I think if you post a video under 30 seconds, then it's considered a YouTube short. So yeah, you could do that. And it should, because I post like a lot of YouTube shorts and it always benefits my channel and stuff. I always got a video getting some sort of like a decent amount of views when I post a YouTube short and stuff. And same with TikTok. TikTok is crazy at times because a lot of videos, so a lot of my videos, they will get like a few hundred views, but then there will be other videos I'll post that get like thousands of views, and then there was the one video I posted that got 3 million views. So TikTok a lot of times can be a hit or miss, but no, I do recommend posting on TikTok and posting frequently, because it was one of my friends using her content creating career as an example, but my friend Blazin', she started posting her videos on TikTok. Now I don't know necessarily if she got like her followers just all completely from Twitch, or if like a lot of her followers came from TikTok, but I do feel like that her posting on TikTok did like it at least benefited her on TikTok. All right, if it didn't benefit her on Twitch, it definitely benefited her on TikTok. But I feel like that it like a lot of those people are gonna go over to Twitch and stuff. Like I feel like a lot of streamers have blown up from TikTok. Like there's the one streamer, her name is Sweet Tails. And that there's this one guy, his name is like Jordy. There's a lot of other different, don't get Jordy confused, because there's another YouTuber, her name is Jordy, but there's like two different Jordys or something. I don't know what I think he got like some extra parts at the end of his name and stuff. It's like Jordy Third, I don't know, but anyways, but no, like he posts, I remember seeing his videos on TikTok, and it was good for him. So hold on for a second, is it raining? It is raining outside. But anyways, but no, like, yeah, TikTok is definitely the wave to go on. Like, I know TikTok can be cringy. And I had to say, like, the best advice that I can give you is when you're posting a TikTok, post the audio, but like post it at a low volume. Don't mute it, because I feel like, I don't know, like with me, I don't like when people do that when they're using a song just to get their video out there. But I'm like, at least have like, show the artist love if you're gonna use their song. Like have it where it's like, you know, playing like at a very like, you know, low volume and stuff, but it still is hearable and things. But no, it's like, yeah, or you could just, like, if you got music playing on your stream, then, you know, just do it like that and stuff. But, yeah, it's like, you know, and I see people do that. I'm like, fam, like, you're just, like, you ain't even, like, I feel like you're promoting, like, in a way, it's kind of like you're promoting the song, but at the same time, I feel like you're using the song for clout. And I'm like, people ain't really hearing that song. So, like, just post your video if you're going to do it like that and things, but... Yeah, it's just weird, you know, like you don't gotta be one of those like clout chaser content creators when you're like using every, you know, like just my thing is this, like if you're gonna post your content, have fun, you know, but don't like do it for clout. Like, you know, you gotta have fun being a content creator. It's like, you know, honestly, yes, it's a job, but you know, I feel like if, how can I place this as an example? Like, you wouldn't use another company, I guess, to promote your company. So, unless it's, I don't know, like, it, overall, okay? Just hear me out. Do not clout chase, okay? Just don't do it. Like, you know, I know a lot of people have, like, their things to say about it. Do not clout chase. There's no reason for it. So, but anyways, what other things can I feel like, okay, like with all the short video stuff, like I've talked on all of that and stuff. So yeah, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and TikTok. Those are the places to go to. You possibly can find some other platforms to post your clips on. Maybe Reddit might have some pages where you can post your clips on. But if not, then yeah, just stick to what I'd said: TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels. So, there's that, you know, for posting like the small clips. Now, with Twitch streaming, it's a little bit more trickier, because I feel like with streaming, it's harder, I feel like, to grow, especially if you don't have platforms where you're posting your stuff on and things. So yeah, definitely, like if you are a streamer, like I said, you know, for that last stuff that I was talking on, posts on there and stuff. But that's the thing where it's like, you know, you could be any old type of streamer on there. I feel like with streaming, you know, you just got to make it more fun and stuff, or it's like you're showing off like your skill in a video game, or you can do both. But either way, it's like, you know, you just got to have fun with being a streamer and stuff. And definitely, I don't be a toxic streamer. I feel like people don't like toxic streamers. Don't be, you know, no streamer would feel like you gotta like show off your goods and stuff. That's men or women, it don't really matter. I feel like there are probably some dudes out there that be doing that too. But you ain't gotta do stuff like that. What other things can I talk on with Twitch? Dang, what other things? I don't really know what other stuff that I could talk on, because I just started like streaming seriously last year. I like was kind of like on and off with it, but yeah, like last year I was just like, you know, to just add more to my content creating job, I'm like, okay, let me pick up streaming and stuff. So but yeah, it's like if you definitely, if you have like free time, I guess, like if you have like a job on the side, but you know you want to do content creating full time one day, stream when you can. Like, so just set up like one day out of the week where if you gotta leave work early, or if you just gotta like somehow, some way make it happen, definitely make some time for streaming and stuff. You know, whether it's a few times a day or at night, or, you know, early in the morning, just whenever you got some free time, stream. And, you know, you could just run some games in Call of Duty or play whatever game you feel like playing and stuff. But yeah, it's like you know, because I somewhat tried to make it happen and things, but that's, you know, working. So to explain my last job was like very draining. So if you have like a overly draining job, definitely don't put yourself in a situation where you might find yours. I'm not saying this has happened to me, but I feel like that it probably has happened to content creators where you got this overly draining job, then you're coming home streaming for like all these hours and stuff, then you get like very little hours of sleep, go back to work, draining job all over again. I feel like that, you know, your mental and physical is going to definitely have like its toll taken, and you might be in a situation where you probably just faint somewhere because you're just overwhelmed. But if you're somebody like me, you just don't care, then hey, you know, just do what you can, but just, you know, make sure you take your breaks and stuff. Breaks are needed, okay? Just breaks are definitely needed. You know, I see where a lot of times where streamers, they take some breaks, and they, you know, streamers, or just all content creators, not even just streamers, all content creators, they take their breaks, and I'm all like, no, breaks are needed. I have to say, like, I'll take like mini breaks. Like, it'll probably be like a day, few days or something. But I'm like, my mind is just constantly, you know, just content creating and stuff. What things can I do? What things can I get into and stuff? But, yeah, like, you know, but definitely, you know, take your breaks and stuff. So, especially if you're a Twitch streamer, I feel like Twitch streaming is probably one of the most hardest content creating jobs out there, because with me, I don't stream as much because I'm trying to like make time for when I'm doing other videos and like YouTube videos, TikTok videos, and then other platforms and stuff. So I don't stream for that long. Depending, I don't know, like if I get my stuff done earlier, then I'll probably stream for a little bit longer. But I had to, and then it also just depends on what game I'm playing. So there's this one game that I've been playing called Planet Crafter. And I had to say, I've been putting in a lot of hours with streaming because of that game. Like, I'll put like 2-3 hours versus, you know, me streaming for like under an hour. I had to say, like, lately though, I haven't really been streaming a whole lot because no, like, I recently got me a steering wheel controller, and that mess has had me all the way stressed out, like trying to figure out what games that's able to be played and stuff, which, you know, game is compatible with my controller, getting frustrated with a game that I'm playing. So yeah, definitely, you know, make sure, I feel like that's one thing for sure. Make sure that you get whatever, like, so if whatever game you are playing, get as many things as you possibly can for that game. Like, don't get, like, no cheats, mods, hacks, or any of that stuff, but, like, whatever, like, streaming equipment, gaming equipment, like, whatever you need to be in top tier shape for that video game. If you guys save some money, but if you try to look for the cheap alternative routes, I know like a gaming PC can be mad expensive, so get you like a cheaper gaming laptop and get you a capture card, plug all that stuff in with an Ethernet cable, and yeah, you know, you should be chilling with that and stuff. But if that you know, but if you got money to blow, if you got money, like, you know, yeah, then like get all the stuff that you need to get. You know, get you top tier microphone, top tier computer. If you in the race, if you like playing racing games, get you a steering wheel controller, because I feel like that can, you know, be somewhat entertaining on streams and stuff. What are some other things? Yeah, you know, just get whatever you can get and stuff. And then I feel like, yeah, gaming wise, like, I know, like, you know, just I'm like doing this, like, kind of talking on like my own personal experiences and things. But this, I mean, like, well, it doesn't even have to be like gaming. Like, if you're into makeup, get all the makeup that you could get. If you're into cars, do as many car videos as you could get. Go to junkyards and stuff. Like, you know, I feel like I need to, like, include that, like, because, you know, for smaller content. If you're in the reaction videos, don't just react to one form of content. React to a bunch of different types of content, because you could bring in audience from all, like, areas of, you know, content creating and stuff. Whether if you're into music, you know, get you some of the top tier music equipment, you know, get you some like DJing equipment, get you a guitar, get you a drum set, get you, you know, a high-end computer that can run all that stuff. You know, just do whatever you can. If you're into fashion, you know, go to like the cheaper stores and stuff. Go to H&M, go to freaking an outlet store, go to not a flea market, but a thrift store. there's a lot of different things that you can do and stuff with content creating. So, like, I feel like with content creating, it can be overwhelming at times, but overall, like, it is possible. Like, it definitely 100%, like, whatever things that you want to do content creating wise, do not think that it is impossible. It is possible, okay? If I could be a content creator, anybody can be a content creator. I may not be the best, but I sure did do a lot with what I have done with content creating and stuff. So, but anyways, but no, all right, so like kind of getting on into, what I was overall like talking on and stuff before I just started venturing out, talking on a bunch of different things with content creating. But no, with like gaming, get you a crap ton of video games, bro. Get all the get you all the consoles, get you a gaming PC, get you whatever you need to get to, just make sure you got a lot of video games to fall back on, because on my PlayStation, I know I have like well over 100 video games. On my Xbox, there's hundreds of games that I can play. I know on my Steam account, I got a crap ton of games that I can play. Like, there's a lot, bro. And then I'm like actively like downloading the game right now to see like what I can play on my stream tonight. So, yeah, definitely, always stay alert for what latest video games is coming out. You can play like the big end games, or you can, just be like, oh, I just play indie games and smaller games and stuff. Or you can play both. Like, and I know they call streamers like that variety streamers, not variety. I don't know why I see like Verity or something, but variety streamers and stuff. But no, like they pretty much play a crap ton of like, just video games. They don't just settle for one. One day they'll play Call of Duty. Next day they'll play Battlefield. Next day they'll play Assetto Corsa. Day after that they're playing Mario Kart. Day after that they playing Super Mario. Day after that they playing WWE. And then, UFC and every other game possible and things. So yeah, you could definitely do that. You could play whatever video game you want to play, or you could just play one video game and build your skill up off of that and just be crazy good at it. Because once again, talking on my friend Blazin, and I've seen that with a lot of streamers. Blazin, there's my friend Leans with it. What are some other streamers out there that I've seen? But just using them for an example and stuff. But no, they both play Call of Duty. And oh my god, like, bro, I mean, I'll be in their streams watching them like sniping people like it's nothing. And I'm like, fam, this is what happens when you just sit down and just play Call of Duty? I'm like, no, this is what I need to do. Instead of trying to play every video game possible, no, I just need to sit down and just play. But that's the thing, like, I get bored easily with video games. So I'm like, unless it's a game that's, like, worth playing a lot of, then I'm like, all right, I'll play that game for a long period of time. Because Planet Crafter, for an example, that game, I knew nothing about that game when I very first started playing it. Now I'm playing that game every day. Like, I'm playing that game all the time when I'm on, when I'm streaming and stuff. I skipped some days because I was playing some racing games to see if I was, if my steering wheel was compatible with it. But that didn't go so good. So I was like, that was a fail. I'm like, now I'm waiting for F1 2022 to come out and see if that, will be any good. I'm hoping that it will be, because if not, I'm like, fam, what is going on? I bought this steering wheel to have fun. I didn't buy a steering wheel to get stressed out in every racing game that I play and stuff. But yeah, definitely content creating, to talk on that will be stressful. Don't think content creating is an easy job. It's not. Yeah, sitting around making videos seems like it's all fun and games until you forget to plug up your microphone. So now you gotta, do videos all over again, or it's one of them videos where it's only a one-time thing and you can't do it all over again. So now you just wasted out on a whole video. Streaming, you might forget to switch the stream, so there's this program called Streamlabs, and I know people use Streamlabs OBS or just OBS Studios to stream. You might forget to switch to the gaming so all right, so to explain to you guys, so they have these thing called scenes, right? So in one scene you might have it where it's like a be right back screen, or starting soon or ending soon, whatever. So you might end up forgetting to switch to that, and then it's just showing the whole time you're playing a game, getting all these crazy kills in Call of Duty, or winning all these different races in a racing game, or whatever it is. You forgot to switch the screen over. So it didn't capture none of that. It captured the audio, it captured your voice, you made sure all that stuff was all done and, good, but you forgot to switch the screen over. So now it's like you streamed for a whole period of time or recorded a video and you forgot to switch that stuff over. So now it's like, now what can you do? So anyways, it's like, yeah, so you're either, and if it's like, if you're live streaming and all that stuff, oh, you can't get, it's like, it ain't like with a video where it's like you just do it all over again. No, with a stream, it's like one and done. Like, that's it. Yeah, you could just like hurry up and switch it back and then just, continue on playing the game and stuff. But other than that, it's like, if you mess up, you mess up. Like, it's over, bruh. So yeah. Messing up is definitely a thing that's going to be happening a lot with content creating. It's like you might be able to avoid it, but then at some point in time, you're going to get caught lacking and you're going to mess up. And next thing you know, it's like you got to either fix it or you just got to live with it. And with me, I'm like, fam, the amount of podcast episodes, streams, YouTube videos, TikTok videos, all that stuff, it definitely is probably like in the, hundreds upon hundreds of content that I've had to, and then so with YouTube, because I know that was happening with me, I was getting a lot of my videos taken down because I guess apparently my videos is going against the guidelines. So there might be videos that's doing mad well for you on YouTube. You'll have to take that stuff down. If it goes against the YouTube guidelines, you'll have to take all that content down. So that's why I try to say, like, get into a lot of different type of content and don't just settle for one thing, because you'll have to take all those videos down. And then like with streaming, if there's because I don't know how that stuff. Well, I just know that there are like certain words that you can't say on streams. There might be certain video games that you can't play. Because, see, here's the thing. There's some video games out there that contain nudity. Now, I don't know how that necessarily works. Let's just see real quick. Can video game nudity be on Twitch? Because if so, then I think everybody should chill. Nudity and sexual explicit content or activities such as pornography, sexual acts, or intercourse or sexual service are prohibited. It's full nudity, but still... Wait, what? However, Twitch is making an exception for Cyberpunk 2077. Oh, okay. So, like... Still lets gamers stream. Yeah, because, like, it's, it's a video game. So, like, I can't necessarily, like, do anything about, because my thing is this, like, so when Cyberpunk 2077, that's a video game, it has Keanu Reeves in there, and there's, like, all this crap ton of nudity that's going on within that game. So, when that game came out, a lot of people was not expecting that, because it wasn't like they were promoting it in the trailers, or they were showing it. So, like, when people start that game, just full, like, just on nudity and stuff. And it's like, bro, like, I'm not expecting that. Like, I'm recording a video or I'm streaming. Like, bro, like, what, why? Why would y'all do that and stuff? So, anyways, when that stuff, like, was going on, like, a lot of streamers was tripping off of it because, I understand, like, if somebody, because that's one thing with streaming, be cautious of what a person sends you. If somebody's all like, oh, open up this video, but make sure you open it up on your stream or something. No, have it where it's like there's a moderator or somebody that can, like, pre-check that stuff, and, or you can yourself and, like, check it before you open it up on your stream, because, no, people will try to sabotage you and stuff. I'll get into that and things, but first let me talk, because I think I just seen some more stuff talking about this. So Twitch, when that stuff was happening, we seen some confusion around Cyberpunk 2077 as it relates to our rules on nudity and sexual content. Our community guidelines allow games that show some sexual content as long as it's not in the focus game or core gameplay. Oh, so like, oh, okay, because there's a lot of video games out there where it's like, I've avoided playing them because it has nudity in it. Because no, there's the one game, there's this police game that I remember I got a while ago, and there's like a scene where the girl is like, you know, so it was like a crime scene, and the girl ain't had no clothes on, and I was like, I remember playing that game when I was in high school, and I'm like, and I was thinking about it now and was like, fam, like, I know I can't play that game because it's showing, and I know how they're against that, so I'm respecting them. I'm respecting what they got going on. But no, if they say it's like not like the core focus, because me, I'm gonna just try to hurry up and get through it, so I ain't gotta, you know, show it any of that stuff. And I'm like, nah, let me just hurry up and get through this because I ain't trying to risk it and stuff. But no, like, you know, it's yeah, but I guess like with video games, like if they have it, if that's not like the core focus, then you're chilling and stuff. But if that's the core focus, why are you even trying to play a game like that on stream? Like that, like, nah, bro, because there's games out there. I remember there used to be the AO games back in the day, like on PlayStation 2, where it was adults only. And, yeah, it was like, fam, like, that's an actual thing. I'll never forget, because, no, this is when, like, that one, TV, channel, G4, they always talked on video games. I was always watching them and stuff, because, you know, you growing up getting into video games, you want to know as much as you can. And I remember they did this thing where they talked on, like, AO games, and they were showing some of those games, but of course it was blurred out and stuff. But I'm like, fam, that's allowed? I'm like, hey, yo, that is so, I was like, that is crazy, and that is so wild that they'll do that. But yeah, I'm like, but it's like, you know, you think now, it's like, okay, with all this content creating stuff happening, it's like, can you record it? Maybe, it definitely not on no YouTube or Twitch, like, or TikTok, Instagram, or anywhere else. Probably the only platform that will allow that stuff is Twitter, but ain't nobody, I don't think nobody is really on Twitter. Like, yeah, no, videos do go viral on Twitter and stuff, but I had to say, it's like the wild and outlandish videos and things, like two crackheads, like, sparring or something, and, you know, they're just not feeling none of the damage that they're doing to each other. Something like that will probably go viral. But I feel like you playing an AO video game on Twitch, that's, unless it's like a gaming page that's on there, then okay. But it's like I said, you can't post that stuff on YouTube or Twitch. Like if it's an AO video game and all they're showing is like pornography and nudity and all that stuff, like that ain't gonna slide. So yeah, that's why it's like, avoid playing games like that because it ain't gonna work out for you and stuff. So, but anyways, but no, getting back to what I was talking on earlier was people trying to sabotage you. There will be people trying to sabotage you, like especially with like streaming and all that stuff. No, like because streaming is live. It's not like with TikTok and, you know, YouTube, where it's like if somebody, you know, if they, so like, let's say you're recording a video, right? And you ask people to send you some like videos, like, so like you're like, oh, send me some videos to do a try not to laugh challenge too, right? So if you're big enough, there are going to be people out there that's going to try to sabotage you. But anyways, so you'll be watching these videos and they'll start off with like, you know, puppies running back and forth, butterflies flying, clouds flowing and all that stuff. All of a sudden it just cuts to some like crazy stuff. Like something that's like I was just talking about, the pornography and nudity, it'll cut to some stuff like that. So with YouTube and TikTok, you can easily just censor that stuff out. But with Twitch, you cannot censor that stuff out. You cannot under any circumstances. So that's why, yeah, you know, with Twitch, be very, very cautious of who's sending you things and what's, even with like, because I know there's a lot, I've seen where people would do like PO box openings and stuff. Be cautious with that. I've already had said that I'll never do a PO box opening. I'll never do like no form of reaction videos and stuff on Twitch because I know that there's people out there that's gonna try to sabotage me. So I'm like, I ain't even fooling with it. I'm like, nah, what I'm gonna do is just do it where it's a controlled environment, like YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, all that stuff, where I'm like, okay, I can control that stuff, and you know, if I see it. Twitch, on the other hand, anything goes. Anything goes. So it's, you know, it's crazy. And then even with the text-to-speech, I know people be trying to sabotage people with that text-to-speech stuff. There's this one YouTuber that I watch frequently. His name is Deller, and people be all the time trying to sabotage him with that text-to-speech. And text-to-speech is, well, yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody knows what text-to-speach is, but how it works on Twitch, so you have to enable it. And then just in case if you can't, like, if you're like a big streamer and you enable text-to-speech, so a person will donate and then they'll have like some like text at the bottom saying like, hey, so a nice person, somebody that's not trying to sabotage you, they'll say something like, they'll donate $1 and be like, oh, hey, thank you for the content, appreciate it. Or they'll try to help you out the video game. It's like, hey, when you hit that corner, cut left, don't just go straight through because a bunch of enemies are that way. And it's like, oh, cool, thanks. But then you'll have the people that's trying to sabotage you, and they'll have it where that text-to-speech thing just repeats the N-word, or it'll repeat the other F word, not, fire truck, but the, what's a word that rhymes with, like, Saget, okay? So rest in peace, Bob Saget, but I'm like, that was literally the only thing that I can think of. But there's that F word that rhymes with Saget. There's gonna be people that's gonna try to use that in things in your stream. So yeah, it's crazy how many people out there try to sabotage you and stuff. I've dealt with that crap for years. Like with YouTube, not so much TikTok, but YouTube, Twitch, that's about it. YouTube and Twitch and stuff. So best thing to do in them situations is just like, ban and block people. That's one thing that's funny about it, is when you ban and block people, they try to make it seem like that you're in the wrong for banning or blocking them. And it's like, no, you are toxic. I don't want you on my channels or pages or any of that stuff. Like, no, you are toxic. Just like you are, bad for my business that I got going on. So no, a lot of times it's crazy because people will say things like to me, like talking about my appearance or talking about my videos. And they were like, oh, if you delete this comment, you're just only proving me right. And I'm like, well, I guess you're right. But I know one thing for sure, I don't want this comment under my videos and stuff. So I'm like, I'm deleting it. I'm banning you. I'm blocking you. There's no issues or problems with that. People may try to make it seem like that there's an issue or problem with it, but there's not. You can, if there's somebody out there that is annoying you and you don't want them on your Twitch channel, your YouTube channel, TikTok, Instagram, whatever it is, platform that you're posting on, you could easily ban and block those people, no problem, okay? If they try to tell you otherwise, it don't matter what they say. It's like, honestly, it does not matter, so... But anyways, what other things can I talk on with content creating? I feel like there's more that I can talk on and stuff, but I feel like I talked on everything that I needed to talk on. Like I did say that, have fun with content creating, take your breaks. What other things is out there. It's like, I feel like, with small content creators, like it may seem like it's a hard thing, being a small content creator. It's not. Like, honestly, being a small content creator is it's probably one of the most enjoyable moments and stuff, because you're seeing all of this stuff go down. You're seeing yourself gaining fans. You're seeing yourself gaining supporters. You're seeing your channel grow. You're seeing, like bigger content creators show love to you and stuff. The amount of times I've had big content creators show love to me, and it has been insane. Like I've had it where like YouTubers have shown love to me, Twitch streamers have shown love to me, freaking well, not so much TikTok. Like TikTok, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Has a big TikToker ever shown love to me? Not yet, but it probably at some point in time it will happen. It probably has been some big TikTok people that have liked my videos and stuff. So there's that. But I don't know so much as comment underneath my videos. I mean, I've had people like bigger than me, but I haven't had like big TikTokers and stuff like show love in my comments or anything. That's different. But anyways, but yeah, and that being said, I think I did talk on everything, like all the advice and all that stuff. You know what? No, that's the thing though. Even though, I was talking on that, big content creator showing love, don't expect that. As a small content creator, if a big, content creator, if a bigger content creator shows love to you, whether it's somebody that got, maybe a few thousand subscribers or followers, whatever, all the way up to somebody that got, millions upon millions of followers or subscribers, do not expect them to show love to you. Do not expect people to listen to you. Content creating is pretty much like a free world. Because my thing is this, you gotta look excuse me, you gotta look at content creating like it's public. You know, this is like a public street, you know, in the downtown area. You're not gonna walk up, because that's what I feel like a lot of times people don't realize that they're acting like that, but it's like you're acting like a bum, pretty much. Like, nah, it's like, and I don't mean that in like a disrespectful way to homeless people and stuff, but no, like I'm saying, there's people out there that will legit walk up on you and stuff, like, you know, expecting you like to give them handouts, and like, and that's like, well, not okay, well, like more so content creating, you know, like homeless people, it's like they'll just, I feel like they just be holding a sign and just be saying whatever and things, but anyways, but no, like people will legit like be approaching you in content creating, and they'll be all like, oh, because I just had somebody do that to me the other day. They followed me, and then they sent me a message saying, hey, make sure you follow me back. And I'm like, bro, I never asked you to follow me. So I'm like, I don't know what you really, but no, like I've had people do that to me on all platforms, literally all platforms. People would legit follow you thinking, oh, they're going to follow me back. And I'm like, fam, I don't know you. So that's the thing. I'm all like, no, don't, if a person doesn't, if you're not a big enough content creator and things, don't expect people to be following you, because like, and even when you do get to that point where you are a big content creator, none of that stuff should matter who's following you and who's not following you, you know? So like, you just gotta like, let that stuff go. If a person is, you know, like, yeah, it's like, don't, if they not showing love, they not showing love. You're either, they're not interested in your content, or I don't know, it's just like maybe your content is not good enough. I don't want to, my thing is this, and don't look at it where your content is not good enough. If they ain't messing with your content, they're not messing with your content. You, at the end of the day, should be the only one loving your content. If others, yeah, I mean, others love your content, then others love your content, but don't expect people to, you know, don't expect handouts. Like the content creating world is not a handout world. If a person shouts you out, show loves to you, that's because they really mess with your content. They really want the best for you and stuff. But don't be expecting that. Don't be telling people, oh, make sure you shout me out. Make sure you post about me. Yeah, it's like, you know, at the end of the day, it's like, just say stuff all like, if you're, like making a YouTube video or ending off a stream, then say things like that. Like, hey, make sure you guys like and subscribe to my channel, or make sure you follow me on Twitch and all that stuff. Yeah, you know, that's cool. But like, you know, just like if somebody's there and things, and like it's some, cause my, like, for an example, so if I'm playing a video game on stream, right, and somebody joins my stream and they were like, hey, how, you know, I'm new to your channel and stuff, how long have you been playing this game? We're just gonna be casually having a conversation. I'm not, cause my thing is this, if me and this person was talking face to face in real life, I'm not going to be like, oh, you know, come follow me to this destination and things and stuff. I'm like, no, I don't know this person. They got things that they need to be doing, and I got things I need to. I'm not worried about their next move or whatever their things is. So if me and a person is sitting down casually just having a conversation, that's what it's going to be. But I'm not going to be like, oh, because of this casual conversation, you now have to follow me. You now have to subscribe to me. You now have to like my videos, you know, whatever it is out there that's benefiting me. But I'm like, what is that doing for them? So that's what I'm saying, like, to expect a handout, that, no, bro, don't do stuff. Don't be that type of content creator, because content creators like that never survive in the content creating world. They legit end up disappearing and quitting content creating altogether, and they end up probably just, you know, either staying out of the scenes or helping behind the scenes, whatever it is. But yeah, it's like that type of stuff, it ain't gonna work. All right, so but anyways, and that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 43 or 45 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It would knock $20 off your first purchase. And then that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.